Alright. What's up, everyone? Finally continuing with more Final Fantasy IX. Okay. How are y'all doing? Sunday evening. It's 9:15 in the PM. Last time we were here, we got to this village, talked to a bunch of these people, and it seems that Vivi is having a lot of introspection and a lot of story built up, so we'll see where this goes. It's gonna be interesting. Oh, right. Nah, don't need that. So I don't quite remember what we were supposed to do here, but let's just look around. Climb the thing. There we go. How many hours do I have on this right now? 12 hours. Okay. Out of what? Like 30, 40 hours? Really curious about this place. Especially about these black mages. Oh yeah. Already got one of those. No. And speaking of Final Fantasy, I've been doing a lot of Final Fantasy XIV with Nico. No. I just woke up one day. Man, this filter does work really well. I can make it better, of course, but it's very surprising how well it works. I see. Yeah, not really interested in playing cards. So... Yeah, that's hard relate to that. I don't really like the heat at all, but... Okay, so I have no idea what I'm supposed to do right now. Forgot what my quest was. I have to sort of just look around, I guess. It is very nice. So where are the other folks? Yeah, I didn't need to do that, but whatever. I misclicked. Ooh. Oh, right, nice. No. Go back out. So why am I playing this? Because it's one... welcome, by the way. Hold on, let's So I'm a big fan of this game in general, and it has been on my list of this is one of the games I want to beat, you know, before I die type of thing. And I've yet to beat it yet, and I really would just want to get to doing that because I've had this game like on the PS1 for like in 2014 is when I bought the game the first time on disc, and I got to start playing it, but really I haven't beaten it yet, and I should. It's just one of those games I just have to beat because I love it, and it's one of those things where there's so many games you want to play, so many games you feel like, oh, gotta beat this game, gotta beat that game. So I'm sort of, and this is very high up on that list, so I just want to beat this. But it's not just for the sake of beating it, I love Final Fantasy, and I love this game and its style in particular, so. Yeah. Play Final Fantasy IX before dying, yeah. Because right now... Aw, dude, we're back in the second best Final Fantasy game. Welcome, Edus. Yeah, currently my favorite Final Fantasy game is probably Final Fantasy VII. Because, well, mostly because I beat that one, but this one I have not. But we'll see. See if we can make a quick eating. Let's see. Hold on. Ah, right. Welcome, everyone. Oh, no! No, 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 no. No, no, no. Hold on. I did not want to turn on the auto battle. Don't do that. High speed mode, safe travel. No, 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 no. How did I turn off the auto battle thing again? Man. Well, welcome everyone. Hope you're having a good day. How do I turn off auto battle? R right trigger. Right trigger, is that it? Yeah. God damn it. Okay, there we go. Actually had a good day. It's right here. It's night here. Okay. Cool, cool. Good to hear you had a good day. Coos Marsh, we don't need to be there. I hope you're having a good day, Shore. I am. I slept hella long today. Longer than I should have, but it's all good. I'm feeling good, at least. Yeah, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. That's kind of the thing with these old games. If you are in the middle of a quest and you go and you leave and come back after like weeks or months, then how do you get reminded? That's why they incorporated the right. That's why they incorporated the list thing. How many years has it been since you last played this game? Well, it was a month or so ago since I played this last now, but before then, it was like... Then there was another like 1 month or 2 month break, and before that, it was a few years. Like maybe 2-3 years since I played this last. Man, they really don't take any fire damage, huh? These guys are pretty tough, huh? Well, not tough, but they take a lot of hits, at least. So there's that. Oh, really? There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Now Quina looks like a black mage at this point. Neat. But Quina is a blue mage. Okay. Let's... Whoops. Map. We got Coos Marsh, Black Mage Village, Fossil Rue. Huh. Maybe I should try... Well, man, I'll see you around. Alright. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good day. Gotta go sleep. Alrighty. Have a good night's sleep. And catch you later. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, this is something. This is definitely my favorite Final Fantasy game, like, style-wise. Come on, just run away. And... oh my god, look at that! It's a cactuar. Whoa, what the hell? Got him, yeah. Visually and style-wise, this is definitely my favorite Final Fantasy game. So that's partially about why I want to beat it. Let's try to eat this guy. Cactuar use confusion, visible confusion. Yeah. 1,000 needles? Oh my lord. Poor Vivi. And he's the guy I wanna level up the most. Oh well, whatever. Okay, let's just get Vivi back up. Yeah, I used Vivi throughout the entire game. He's so cool. Yeah. Am I supposed to go here? Oh yeah, it's that shack. No! Okay. Shack Fu? What? What do you mean Shack Fu? See where this leads us. Oh, damn. Okay. Because you're on your way to a shack. Oh, right. Yeah, yeah. Of course. Of course. I really like Garnet's lacrosse stick right here. Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, Jesus, that was a lot of damage. Nah, that's a lot of damage. Okay, okay. So the sanctuary's on the other side of the valley. Oh, okay. Thank God that was just pure luck that I got here and got a story. I mean, story prompt. I mean, I would eventually get here anyway, but whatever. The upper floor is guarded by a dwarf who won't let us through. Twin dwarfies block way out from shop on right side. No can get through. Just try to go as far as we can. Yeah, that's the spirit. Maybe we can persuade him. No. In here? Ba 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 da 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 da. Okay. Also, the music is top tier. Can get a little weird with the analog stick, but it's no problem. Oh, right. Just back here. Alright, let me just go back down. Hum hum hum. Ceremony kin pass. They don't know where he is. His Holiness. I do not ken where he is. Yeah, but oh damn, that's a good upgrade. Let's get one of these for Vivi. Equip. Perfect. Let's use one of the high potions on Zidane, or David Bowie, I should say. Nah. Guess I better just ask around. See if they know anything about His Holiness. One more time. A long time ago, man, I should have head out east of here. What about you? No. Let's go upstairs and see if we can find anything. Nah. Nah. Or maybe I have a letter to deliver. Alright, never mind. Yes, thank you for that. Here a man and a woman are joined by a blessing of the sun. Of course, we're a wee bit young to receive the blessing just yet. Oh shit! Reporting for duty. Watch out, it's got a gun! Welcome, Bionis guy. How are you doing? Talk to him with your gun. Say hello. Doing pretty okay, actually. That's good to hear. Bit tired? Alright. Yeah, I'm a bit tired too. Not because I slept too little, but because I slept too much. Looking forward to my next stream, to be honest. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it as well. See, Silent Hill 4 is just one vote above Dead Space, I think. But yeah, and either way, I'm excited. But Silent Hill 4, hella looking forward to that. What about you? Do you know anything? Ah, Father David. It's Father David. Did. Oh shit, it is actually. Yeah. And when you mentioned it, I really wanna get through Dead Space 1 at some point, because I haven't beaten that game. I've only played through and beaten the Dead Space 2 and the DLC, and the story DLC. Which was interesting, because the story DLC for Dead Space 2 was hell of a lot spookier than the game itself, than the regular Dead Space 2. DS1 is so damn good, some real good spooks in there, oh yeah. I did actually bring it out, and I have my PS3 with me, but I'll probably get it on PC, because I think it's only like 50 crowns or something. Dead Space 1 is among one of my top favorite games. What do you think? We can go if we get hitched, but there's no way we'd actually... Let's do it. What? Say you want to be joined, eh? The ceremony's only for dwarves, see? Well, we have so few young folk nowadays, and we're doing 99 couples. Huh, I was worrying about that very thin. But what's the harm? Now we can have our 100th ceremony. Damn. So I'm gonna marry Princess Garnet right now? Or Dagger, as the game wants to call her, but that's... what a dumb name. Yeah, it still feels good to play, not clunky or chunky, etc. Ah. How did I get into this? I mean, we're at a wedding right now, I guess. Actually, the first big major spook that happens in Dead Space 1 spooked me so much that the first time I tested the game that I uninstalled immediately after. Wow. That's very significant. Sorry, I just had to take a cough drop. Basically the first necromorphs. Ah. This is marriage! Marriage! Rally ho! Welcome, Mumbin. welcome to the stream. Final Fantasy IX is life. I've yet to beat this game, so I really wanna get to it. Down the elevator. Greetings. Yeah. I think I know what part you're talking about, Bionis Guy. I think I've gotten that far at least. Oh yeah. Revisiting the USG Ishimura in the Dead Space 2 was also a blast. The wisdom to follow the path. I have such a hard time not reading it in an accent. Well, you're pretty much supposed to. Deep that night in the Black Mage Village. Maybe that's when she fell for me? I'm such a stud. Yeah, okay. Maybe the blessing of heaven be upon this man and woman. We're man and wife. Oh my god. Okay, Zidane, you can be a bit much sometimes. Now you need to announce you're joining the twins at the other gate. I'm such a stud and I have to be a coward and hide like you. Oh my god. That freaking Arnold Schwarzenegger clip is just... That's the kind of energy I wish upon everyone. You can't just leave us here. Don't worry, I'll figure something out. Why don't you guys get married too? That'll be the most interesting dialogue choice, but I don't know. First, let's go see the twins, whatever. I should have picked that option, see what the response would be. Oh well, next time. Do it. God, still love that Balto emote. Do it. Happy fit, off to the sanctuary then, are ye? That's right, will let us through now. Rally ho, of course. Safe journey to both of ye. You know what I hate? I hate that when I want crisps, I get chips. And I hate that when I want fish and chips, they come with fries. Whoa. I hate that the apartments are now called candy. I hate that the sweets are now called flats. And that's the joke, I just switched them around. Just because it's cool! Well, if that's cool, let me tell you something. They got an old woman, and she's looking for medication for a chronic back pain and a bad heart. But she's not getting it, because she's busy looking for a chemist. But she can't find it. Instead, in its place is Lloyd's Pharmacy. I've been watching a bit of Limmy as of late. Just the passive-aggressive tone of Limmy is just really does it for me. Okay, anyway, on with the story. Sometimes I watch Limmy's stream just to feel normal because I can't understand what the hell he says. Yeah, it's a very thick Scottish accent. So the more I watch Limmy's show and his streams, the more I understand. Accents are just such an interesting thing. Yeah, none of us have horns. Oh my god, I completely forgot Kuina is always like, so, is it edible? Yeah, Limmy's great. Oh shit, okay. Kuina's basically Naked Snake, yeah. Exactly. I wish I had my DualShock 3 controller, because then I could play the Metal Gear HD collection, but... because that HD collection is not compatible with the DualShock 4, unfortunately. Oh my god, she's gonna be a full-on party member even. Horned human, age 6. Aiko. Or Aiko. You know what, that's fine, it's a first playthrough. Just go with this. That's fine. Aiko. Shouldn't you introduce yourself before addressing a lady? Yeah, Zidane is the only character I've renamed, I think. Well, and Garnet, of course, but that's just an alter ego. Technically, we are. I guess that's better than nothing. Technically, we are married. No, we're just friends. Oh, okay. Love this music. Oh my god. Look at these people. Neato. How much damage? Ooh, that's quite a bit. Well, 270, that's not that bad. Well, whatever. These are nulls? Huh. Interesting. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Oh, it wasn't that bad. Never mind. These guys look cool. I wonder what the art of these guys look like. Let's try to steal from them. 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Anyway, what's going on with you guys out there? Oh my god, Vivi's chunky as hell. Looking up Dark Deception that Wardox talked about? Oh yeah. Shit looks hella stressful. Alright. What kind of game is it, really? Like genre? Oh my god. What is Aiko's deal anyway? What kind of class is she? Puzzle horror game. Think like Pac-Man, but first person. Huh. Interesting. Oh, she's also a white mage? Huh. I'm hella in favor of that. So that gives me 2 healers. It's a flute! Huh. Okay. Really cool. Scary monkeys chasing you down. Huh. Okay. That does sound really interesting. Yep, it's just gonna miss until they reappear again. Oh, so chapter 1 is free. Okay. That's really cool. I really like that stuff. Kinda like with Life is Strange as well. You get to play the first chapter for free. And that's what got me to play the game in the first place. Oh, there we go. I was like, but you have to pay for the other chapters, yeah. When Life is Strange, when I played that for the first time in like 2016, I was like, I was like, hey, that's story-based puzzle game, or story-based, not a visual novel. It's more like a puzzle game. And then, oh, first chapter is free. So I just one day randomly at 11 a.m. just, all right, let's try this out. And then I just like, oh my god, this was so good, and I bought the whole thing after that, and I beat it that same day, and so I spent like 14, 15 hours. I went to bed like 7 a.m. later. Good god, was it good for me. So I have 2 white mages right now. Yeah. Let's save the game, actually. I always thought that Life is Strange is basically 2 people talking to each other and one asks the other, what's on your mind? You know, life is just... I mean, sure. So how's life going? It's a bit strange. But yeah, I hella enjoyed Life is Strange. And I haven't played the other ones. I haven't played Life is Strange 2, and which is just kind of weird in a way. I loved the first game, so why haven't I gotten to playing the other ones? Rolls credits, yeah. Exactly. No! Damn it. Okay. Jesus, and Zidane is getting up to 1,000 health. He has 1,000 health. Good thing we had those Phoenix Downs. No, no, I don't want to make that joke. But it missed! No!
Good morning.
Czar plays is great. Welcome to the stream. Oh my god, we have a raid in here. Zappa Waits, British Looney. Holy hell. The Real Jam Jar. Oh my god. Windstalker, Dingofoot, Sir Alan. Oh my god.
Good morning.
The Real Jam Jar has entered. Oh my god. I've never. Oh my god. Okay. I'm here from the Real Jam Jar stream. Welcome everybody. Great to have you here. Oh. Is this from a Final Fantasy stream? Wow, this is pretty damn overwhelming. Oof, what am I doing? I'm looking for ethers or ethers. Give it to Vivi. Okay. Oh my god. I don't have jam though. I'm a follower already. Oh. God. Hype, hype, hype. Wow. Welcome everybody, hope you're having a fine day. I'm gonna head off now. See ya. Yeah. Thank you very much for coming and for raiding and well, thank you for the jam jar for raiding, and thank you everyone for coming in. Great to have you. Oh my god. What is with the cheese? Zappa Waste recommended you? Ah. Well, thank you very, very much. Hella appreciate that. Hope y'all are having a fine Sunday. Hope y'all have had a good weekend. Jam Jar doesn't put cheese on pizza, so they bully him. Ah, I see. I'd never done that myself. Cheeseless pizza, but oh shit. Okay, okay. Well, as long as it doesn't put pineapple on pizza. I personally also don't like pineapple on pizza at all, but you know, hey, if people like it, I can't take that power away from them. Okay, anyway, we're just gonna give one simple cure to Zidane. Did you ever finish Metal Gear OSP? I did, actually. Pineapple on pizza is the best? Well, there you go. I put apples and pizza and ketchup. Ah. That's interesting. Apples I've never tried myself. But yeah, Zappa Waits, I did beat the OSP Metal Gear run. You should have seen the A Quiet Exit mission. It took me like 2 hours and 40 minutes to beat that mission. And it was basically, yeah, you know that Quiet sends in the resupply of ammo after a while, but that was just I didn't take that. So I didn't take her resupplies, I only took extra ammo that I found in the field and only went with the stuff that I used, obviously, the rocket launcher that Quiet gives you, because it's unavoidable. And then, yeah, just a lot of patience and finding ammo again, and it just barely worked when you do it together with Quiet to make her shoot on the tanks as well. Are you talking about the Quiet rescue mission? Yes, exactly. It was super hard. But yeah, again, Zappa Waits, thank you so much for the recommendation. I'm very honored for all this generosity. Damn, that mission was hard for me, and I went with full loadout, yeah. But yeah, I managed to beat the whole game with complete OSP. That level is hard even when you have the proper gear. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god. Don't. Oh my god, you missed. Oh my god. Okay. Is this a PS1 version? No, this is the PS4 version. So I'm just gonna give a potion to Aiko so we can level that thing out. Heal myself a little bit. That was my first proper roadblock. But yeah, this is the PS4 port of Final Fantasy IX. And it looks so sharp and so clean. Oh damn, nice aim. Why don't you try aiming? And it works great. The only complaint I would have, well, quote complaint, is that this aspect ratio right here, it doesn't cover the whole 16:9 aspect ratio, which it's fine, I don't mind. But it would have been nice to have the option and to just see more of the terrain. But yeah, it's alright. You know what? Let's do the summon right here. I have a feeling it's gonna hurt everyone. Yeah. Oh no, that is bad. Okay. There we go. Get Aiko back up. So how are y'all doing out there? Are you having a good Sunday? And to all the new people here. My god, this guy keeps missing. What is happening? Gotta heal up, baby. Woo! 1080p, baby. Having a pretty good Sunday, yes. Just like that Monday comes after. Yeah. Agreed. Don't want to go back to work, lol. Oh, it's great. Slept a bit too long, but otherwise it's good. Yeah, that's great. Eidolon. Okay. Cura. Oh, it's great. Slept a bit too long, but otherwise it's good. Yeah. That's all great to hear. That's all really great to hear. Heal the crap out of Karina right now. Oh, that is so gonna be death for most people here. Okay, okay. Could have been worse, but yeah. I pray I'll make it through this. It missed again! Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, Metal Gear 5 on OSP was so much fun, though it was so hard. And it's very much a Dark Souls type thing. Like, it's really interesting to put new perimeters on yourself. Like you get to explore so much of what the game, like you get to explore so much of the game's system and the potential behind all your gear when you're limiting yourself. And it makes me just wish that every mission had a subsistence mode to it. You can on the PC version if you mod the game with Infinite Heaven, of course, but, you know, it would have been fun with it as default. Yep. Okay. Please don't hit me right now. Miss! No, okay. Okay. I have to find a way to... it keeps missing. I have to find a way to, Oh, that's because it was a healing item, I guess, but... I gotta find a way to repay the generosity. Of Zappa weights. Because that was an awesome thing to do. I imagine it would do more damage, but whatever. It's fine. No, why would I put it on myself?
Good morning.
Enos9, welcome to the stream. Hope you'll enjoy your stay. How are you doing? Okay, we're back on track. Oh, Fenrir. Cool. Of course we gotta use fire magic. I mean, no brainer. Okay, okay. I would be I would be hella interested in playing through MGS5 as a speed run on OSP mode. I'm so familiar with the game nowadays that, oh my god, look at this! Look at this! I've never seen this before. Damn! Wow! Damn! Oh, we beat it. Nice. That EVGF though, PogChamp. Hell yeah. What? That didn't do it. Okay, not yet, at least. Oh, there we go. Got him. Damn, that was a tough boss. It's gonna be so much XP. Or not. Well, a lot of gold, gil at least. Shows up from time to time. Yeah, Aika was great. She's both a white mage and she can summon stuff. Yeah, that was amazing. The Aoife tree? Alright. Oh, of course, we're gonna get the chest. Am I in good conditions right now? Yes. Well, I might as well just use my regular potions while they're still sort of viable, I guess. Because I would never use a regular potion in battle because they only give 100 health-ish, while a high potion can give me up to 1,000. Leave it there. Don't know what it does yet. So we're just gonna go along with the flow, get into the big tree, and see what happens. What? You know what? Let's go get that thing again. Guess I'm not gonna have any encounters here either, so... That's welcomed. Oh. Works for me. Wow, look at these backgrounds. They're so vibrant and detailed. It makes you wish that they were a little bit sharper, kind of like the 3D models, so that they would blend together better. Okay, anyway. Definitely my favorite battle theme across all Final Fantasy games, right here. Uh-oh. That was not a good idea. I'm gonna hurt myself now. like how she stumbles. Yep, I'm gonna hit myself for no reason. Oh, why? I thought we were friends. Yeah, I should just pay attention to the menu. I shouldn't pay attention to the characters on screen whenever I do that. It's not quite used to it just yet. Not right now, at least. That was nothing. Interesting. They're gonna pop out eventually. That's gonna miss at least, so... That's a shame. Oh, never mind. Great. This is my home. Medane's Sari. Or Sari. None of my business, but are you close to achieving affiliate? I have achieved affiliate actually. I just have to set it up properly. I'm currently at 114. No, now I should be at 116 or 117 followers as well. So I have reached affiliate with the help of all you people. Thank you very much. Step away. It's very much appreciated. I couldn't have done it without everyone's help. The 3.0 average can be the hardest one. I'm still waiting for that sub button to appear though. Yeah. I'm just really like I've been really like slacking on that. Like I want to read the terms and conditions properly, and then just set it up. Because if you, I mean, I've been there trying to set it up, but then I was always like, no, you know what? Maybe I should back out and read the terms and conditions in more detail before I do anything. Because I don't want to get in trouble. But yeah, I guess my mode of thinking is just that I don't really expect anything. Don't read, just sign your life away. Yeah, exactly. I don't really expect anything, or I just want to be here, play games, and have fun. But yeah, it definitely is something I should get into. Okay, I promise before October ends. Then I got stuck in the application form because it kept on giving me errors. Well, you never know. Nah. I promise, October is the month I'm finally setting up the affiliate thing properly. I'm gonna do it this time. I think I achieved it in like June sometime. October 2030. No problem, right? I had errors as well, but I figured it out. The address part is very finicky. Ah, I see. Which year? But yeah, this October, I'm gonna set it up properly. I promise. What kind of foods do you like? What kind of eidolons do you like? Moogles, girls. She's 6. Do you have a fever? You're fine. Are you jealous of what? What are you talking about? She's... I gotta go though. Talk to you later, everyone. Thank you very much for stopping by, and thank you for recommending my stream. That's hella appreciated. I gotta find a way to make it up to you. So be safe and have a good day. Baby's also part of the team. Where did he go? Is it sort of like me and the Moogles? Something like that. All clean. Thanks, Mocha. I'll be right there. Start cooking. Yep, you have to come eat at my place later. Alright. She's very independent, but she's 6. What is this? Damn, this reminds me of Condor Canyon. No, Cosmo Canyon. Not Condor Canyon. Condor Fortress or something I think it's called, but Cosmo Canyon. Number 288 told me that I understand what it means to live and to die. But it's only because I thought stopping was different from dying. I don't think I really understand what it means to live and to die. Where do we come from? Do we go back there when we die? If that's what it means to live, I wonder where I came from. Where will I end up when I die? Why am I shaking? What is it that I'm feeling? Was just thinking. A village of summoners. Read about them in a book once, a tribe that possesses the power to call forth eidolons. Knowing that I had eidolons inside me didn't bring me any joy. Mother imprisoned me, used the eidolons she stole from me as tools of war. Thought I would kill my eidolons if Kuja was going to use them for war. But now that they're gone, I feel like I've lost a piece of myself. This place feels so familiar to me somehow. Interesting. Alright. Aiko's feelings. Here's where the real challenge begins. I don't think Shore and Karina are dating yet. No. What? Suddenly a pot of stew comes up. Your pom-pom? Is that the thing on your head? mean, oh shit. Well, Mocha can get the potatoes. And great. Yeah, let's do it. Help me do this right. So is this like a... Is this gonna be like a mini game eventually? But, we'll see. Libra, what's that? "13 hours, huh? Great. Oh shit. Well, okay. Hey, Queena. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Okay. I don't know. I don't think they're treating Queena with the proper respect. But anyway. I don't know if I would have both, I don't know if I would have both, Garnet and, Aiko on my team, because I already I mean, Garnet already is a white mage, so... But then again, the summons... Alright. I'll just follow you then. Aiko's Kitchen. I do like this mechanic a lot. The active time event, so you can see a bunch of stuff going on in the meantime. But it's optional as well. You don't have to look at these cutscenes if you don't want to. How many people do I need to account for? I mean... Yeah, 8 people should be enough, I think. Should I put in that Oglop? No. My Uncle Sid is an Oglop. I don't wanna have to go back and tell him, hey, I ate one of you at one point. Oh my god! You fished up Queena. What is happening in this game? Why does the wall need protection? The Eidolon wall has been protected by Aiko's summoner tribe for generations. Is that true? Alright, let's go. I'll be waiting. Whoop. Alright. Let's go get Garnet. Hey, alright. I hope the volume and stuff is good. Because I've been configuring it a bit differently this time around. To make because I've found my streams are always a bit quiet, so I've been trying to fix that. This is a holy place for the Summoner tribe, huh? Bahamut. Neo Bahamut, Bahamut 0, Bahamut Sin. So this is really cool. They're putting in an in-lore reason, an explanation to where the summons come from. The summoner tribe honors nature. They named this world Gaia. They consider the Eidolons guardians of this planet. They attempted to become one with nature through their summon magic research. The tribe migrated to this location 500 years ago, but now what? Yeah. I don't know most of these Eidolons. Yeah. I mean, there's not much to do here right now, so I guess I'll try to leave. Aiko's Kitchen 2. Yeah, we have to see what happened. Your bait is not so good. You're Kuja. No, 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 no. No, no. It is my destiny to pursue the way of Gormand. Ask Queen for advice. If Shore screw the Mughals and we make 11 people. Okay. I knew it was off. It was not possible to make enough for everyone. I teach a very important lesson in cooking. Always make more than you need. Yep. Maybe more people will show up. Maybe your guest's very hungry. There's not enough food for me. I not cook if I not eat. Aw, man. Oh well, live and learn. Wait, is she still here? Or should I just go back? Let's just go back. Whoa, nice. Aw, but Kuina can't join us, I guess. Because they said there wasn't enough food. The Eidolons are all underground, sleeping in eternal sleep. I'm the last survivor of my tribe. I've been living with Mughals ever since my grandpa died last year. "10 years ago, which is 4 years before I was born, a natural disaster struck the village. Even the survivors suffered a great deal, but my mum and dad fell in love and had a family. Not that I remember what they looked like, because they died when I was very young. Told that when I turn 16 and my body builds a resistance to summon magic, I can leave the village with any Eidolon I want. That's only a short time away, just like the small difference between our... excuse me? But you already know how to use summon magic. Well, a summoner can't choose her Eidolon until she comes of age. That's why I can't choose an Eidolon and leave the village until I turn 16. We just keep training until then." How do we train? It's our horn. We use our horns to communicate with Eidolons. How do you communicate without a horn? No idea. I'm like a beautiful young heroine in turmoil, don't you think? How does she know that place from the Mist Continent? Man, I'm getting a little hungry myself. ore? Are you only supposed to sell your ore? I can't remember. Restores HP. It cannot be used in the field. It radiates a mysterious light. Okay, so we should keep those, honestly. Just in case. What are you talking about? Ah, oh my god. The sensitive controls. There we go. I love the little stuff here. You get both lore into this. You get both lore when you're doing these kinds of things, but we're just having a meal, and it leaves and it gives so much personality to the characters and when they interact with each other. It makes you believe the characters in the world better, in my opinion. Whoops. Oh, never mind. Nope. Let's talk to Kuina. These fish different from Miscontinent fish. Oh, alright. Let's go find Vivi. Oh shit, there we go. Yes, definitely sleep. What if I keep feeling like this? Well, in the end it boils down to two simple choices. Either you do or you don't. Well, yeah. You'd think with all the problems in this world there would be more answers. It's not fair. But that's the way things are. The choice is yours. Sometimes it's not about what it's about. Sometimes it's not about how the world is. It's about what you do with it. Doesn't matter whether I can or not, is what I believe in. Want to protect the people I'm with. Yeah. He's not a man for you, Aiko. You're 6. Tinkle, excuse me? So Aiko is going to join us for a while. The Ifa tree is beyond the Kond PT mountain path. Okay. Alrighty. Why are you so nice to everyone? What do you mean by that? Forget I asked. Good. Good. Okay. So we're out of here and we're gonna move on to the east. After a few battles, of course. Uh-oh. No, don't fire up in a back attack, please. She's dead. Oh, never mind. Not quite, but almost. Okay, we could. That ought to be good. Oh man. Oh dear. Okay, okay. This is very bad. It missed. Oh my god. Please, just heal her. Right now. Excuse me? Alright. Hey. Nice. So do people have any plans the upcoming week? I'm gonna be jammed into the books personally. Have a lot of studies coming up. Wait a minute. It's beyond... Oh, right, I was supposed to go back. Oh well. I could just use the safe travel thing and not have to deal with any enemies, but, you know, you miss out on XP, and it's not how the game was designed to begin with, so I'd rather not do that. Huh. Damn, okay. Ugh. Gotta be really protective of Aiko right now. See, she's enraged, and so you can't really do much except... I think she's gonna just attack on autopilot. Hopefully not, but... Ugh. Yep. This really is the quintessential, like, modernized formula of the classic Final Fantasy. Art style-wise and all that. Like, I would honestly very much love a remaster or remake. Well, not a remaster, a remake of Final Fantasy VI. Or this, a remake of this would be amazing as well. Just a turn-based modern example of, well, it doesn't have to be explicitly turn-based, but a modern version of this formula I would really like. Now, I'm not knocking the style of Final Fantasy 15 or even 14, but there's a really special kind of flair to this old traditional style, art style-wise. And that's why I was so excited to play Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles Remastered. But unfortunately, it didn't. I mean, playing the game yourself works, but you know, the whole thing about the game is to play it with your friends, in part. And there is no, well, it didn't really work well, according to people, unfortunately, which is a shame. But who knows? I might get it at some point anyway. So right now I'm currently like, I'll just wait a little bit until the game can update itself a bit. Maybe it'll be better. I mean, the multiplayer on my end is going to be online anyway, but yeah. We shall see. It would have been cool, really cool to see how they develop these backgrounds. Like, it's not like they were in Maya or anything, because that didn't really exist. That didn't exist at this point. So how and what do they use? Because I'm like completely oblivious to what game development in terms of game art was like pre-Maya and Substance Painter and all that. Check the pictures channel in my Discord when you can. Alright. You can actually do that, because you can pause battles outright. Eris has taught me well. Let's see here. What is this? Wait. What the hell? Nice fake profile picture there. Don't talk to me. What? What happened here? Did someone... Wait, is this a new thing people are doing? People are saying like, hey, I accidentally reported your account for illegal activity. And then like, so add this person so they can... So you can have this so you can fix this. And then that person will send you like a link, and you'll be prompted to and then you'll like click that link, and they'll steal all your credit card information or something. I don't know. Been around for ages. Got those when I started playing Dota 2. Yeah, that... I can't say I'm very familiar with this form of scam. But that's really scummy, because at first, my knee-jerk reaction was like, wasn't that it was gonna be a scam, but like one report is not gonna do anything, it's when the reports are consistent. Yeah. If you send a report for illegal activity, they'll start investigating. They might start investigating, but like, what are they gonna investigate? If it was a faulty report anyway. And the only way for you to get, like, suspended or banned for illegal activity is if multiple people are doing it. If there's no, like, material to report you with, like any proof or any material whatsoever, then you'll just need to have people mass reporting you or something for the system to automatically... And if they investigate, they're gonna contact you directly, yeah. It might automate, it might be an they might go into an automated sort of suspension cycle if you get like, say, 100 or 1,000 reports. Then something is sus, and they'll be like, okay, screw this guy, let's ban this guy immediately. But even then, I mean, why? I gotta say, they're getting a bit more clever in their ways of fear-mongering you. They exploited that system in WoW with multi-boxers. What are multi-boxers? They're getting a bit more clever in fear-mongering you. I mean, I guess I'm just supposed to take these stones. Well, not supposed to, but I wonder what it does. We shall see. Anyway, don't talk to me. So one guy who's multi-boxing, playing with multiple accounts at the same time, will use all characters to report one guy, which leads to insta-suspension. Yeah, exactly. That's it. Let's save it right here, actually. A lot of stuff has happened. Yeah, that makes sense. And a lot of people did that to stop people getting Scarab Lord titles. Like, it's such a shitty thing to do. For no reason. And it's just... that kind of griefing is just the worst. It's only game! Why you have to be mad? It's only game! Wait a minute. Hold on, I'm on the other side. I need to be on the left here. So... PD... Yeah, no, I need to be there. I guess I just ran the wrong way. Or out the wrong exit, I suppose. Wait a minute, what's this? Funky shape, like it's made of roots growing over the stone, or stones pushed it in between the roots. But yeah. I gotta go to the west from here. Really hope I can do that. Yeah, yeah. Oh, this place. So like a bunch of people get married here, huh? Or wait, was there a door there? Look at that dog. No. It's not a door. No, already slept. So we good. Question, by the way, are you getting any kind of bufferings or stutters? Like, does the stream buffer anything? Because I increased my bitrate to 3,500, and while math-wise my internet can handle that very nicely, or should be able to handle that nicely, I don't know exactly what the effect of it is right now. So either way, so I just hope that the stream looks good and that it doesn't buffer anything. Now we're just back here. Well, how do I get over to the west side then? No. Awoo! Hey, that's the same wolf sound that's the Castlevania Symphony of the Night uses. Ramu. Let's do it. Awoo! Ooh. Yeah, maybe doing the summon was a bit overkill. Oh, hell no. Oh well. Your life is forfeit, anyway. Never mind. Zidane is just monster with his melee attacks. And the acquisition of Gil right now is starting to pick up dramatically. I really like it. Can I climb up here? Yes, I can. Oh, this is where I'm supposed to go to get to the west side, maybe? Tent, very much appreciated. Let's give Vivi an ether. Are you saying you're getting loads of money? Hell yeah. Killing Floor Gang, where are you at? Money, money, money! Dosh, grab it all. No, 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 no. I think I'm supposed to... Hold on. Feels like I should be able to go up that tree right there, but I may be wrong about that. Nah, probably not. Never mind. Oh, right, here. Of course. Go to the right. And where do I get now? There's a hole here. Which stone should I pick? I have no context of this whatsoever. Should I go red, blue, green? I'm thinking blue. Let's go blue. Oh! Hold on. Is this... hold on. Pick that up again. I should have gone red, green, blue, of course. Oh, I need another stone. Oh, another save spot. Where do I get the last one then? I do not know. Wait, is this the one? Yes! Yes! Take out the stone. Now I go back. Yes, yes, yes. Have I finally figured it out? Well, figured it out. Found the last stone. I gotta have more cowbell, baby. Something came out the back. Moonstone? Speaking of which, I should see if there's... oh, right. Vivi. Abilities. Oh, damn. Karina has... 10 points to spare, but yeah, she doesn't have any. She doesn't have much. Oh, shit. Auto potion? No, don't do that. Antibody prevents poison and venom. High tide allows you to trans faster. Damn. Auto regen. Automatically casts regen in battle. I kind of want to go with high tide and antibody. Just a bunch of defensive stuff. So, because she doesn't have much health. Oh my god. No, I'm not looking for new followers. Shoot those motherfuckers right there. Oh dear lord. Dear god. Oh shit, I have a spot for another one. Got shot. Get shot, kiddo. Nah. Yeah, let's go with this one. I gotta do some research on how to more effectively prevent that stuff. I mean, those 3 phrases were all the same, I think. I don't remember though, but if I can ban those phrases and just keep adding to the list, that would be something. But thanks, thank you for taking care of that, Bionis guy. Oh, dearie me. Okay. What is with my British vocabulary today? Not that that's a problem, but... Just go all out on this person. Oh my god, I love that so much. That uppercut. Doria! So, Smash locals have started popping up again, where on the island where I live. But I really don't want to go to any locals whatsoever. The only thing I would allow myself, like, in terms of going into a crowded place, was the Stockholm tournament, but I'm never doing anything like that ever again. Even though there were a lot of precautions, I'm just not gonna do any of that. Hell no. When is Garnet gonna get Cura? I wonder. Nice, why don't you try aiming? There wasn't a single moment when I was in Stockholm and on the ferry and being on my way to Stockholm that I wasn't like wanting to hyperventilate because of don't touch me, don't touch any surfaces. Aside from the tournament itself, it was just not going to the venue and back home was just not a pleasant thing. So I was really on the fence until like until the very last minute if I was gonna go or not. But the tournament itself was extremely great, and the courtesy I got from, because here's the thing. Oh, still high potion. That's cool. The thing is, like, I haven't talked about this earlier, but on top of the being invited to the tournament, they accommodated you to stay. They accommodated you to have a place to sleep. In this case, a hotel that was like very nearby to the venue. So that was really, really nice of them. And like, so I got my own room, and I got to just. There was a grocery store nearby. Got myself some groceries. Got to the hotel room. And had a very hearty meal, and then just relaxed until next morning. That part was just amazing. So this is where the mist came from. Now it makes perfect sense why the earlier parts of the game are misty now, because I was like, oh, what is this? It's so gray and boring and dull because it's all misty. Is it because of the draw distance? But then when I got to this part of the game, it's like, well, look at all. Now there's color back in the world when I'm walking outside. And so now I realize it was meant to be like that. Now it makes perfect sense. I judged this game unfairly. Ask Aiko. The Summoner's Horn allow us to communicate with Eidolons and wild animals. I'll break the seal now. Watch! Please. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. By the light of our spirits, I call upon thee. Answer my call, wherever your soul may be. Ruby? Finished. We can go inside now. All I do is focus my thoughts into my horn. That was just for show. The spell is actually much longer, but the Eidolon asked me to hurry it up. Wow. Gotta get into the theatrics sometimes. Anyways, I'm gonna hit the sack. I'm really tired. Good stream today. Catch you later. Thank you very much for tuning in. It was great to have you. Great to talk. Great to... Yeah, thank you for watching. So, have a good night's sleep, and I'll catch you in the next one. And I'll be either on my end or I'll be at your stream. So, yeah. Catch you later. Good night. Oh my god, this perspective. See ya. Bye-bye. Hey, a flower. The flower is a 3D model. Oh my god, why does this remind me of the City of the Ancients in Final Fantasy VII? You know the one, the da 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 da. Oh my god, zombies? Makes it even more reminiscent of City of the Ancients. Ho ho ho, damn, Vivi's chunky. They don't do that much damage. Christ. Melt? What? Oh no! Did he die? Yeah. Jeez, that's brutal. But yeah, also, what did you think of Link to the Past, by the way? That's another game on my list that I should really beat at some point before I die. Now I can, and now what's more, I can play it on, I think you can play it on the virtual, or not the virtual console. Oh, it was great. It's one of those games that are just a joy to watch, such a pleasant sprite-based game. Hell yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely. And yes, it's playable on the Switch. Alright. But who needs that when I can just use the RetroPie Game Boy? You got Link to the Past and basically anything you can imagine. Like, pff, Virtual Console. Nintendo Online, please. I guess if you just want to, if you want to, oh shit, I didn't see what it said. I guess if you want to have it on a big screen, but yeah. Try standing on it. Alright. He's gonna jump. Yeah, I haven't really touched this nest thing on the Switch. Yeah. Jesus. Ah. That's a nice way to check if it's safe. Oh man, this place is so cool. Uh-huh. We'll see. We shall see. Very interesting music. It gives me some Final Fantasy VII vibes. Jesus, there's music as well. City of the Ancients much? Exactly. Exactly what I was thinking. Oh my god, look at this thing. Wow. Let's just kill this thing and not ask any questions. Uppercut this sucker. By the way, I'm playing Blasphemous while watching this in case I get quiet. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. I have no qualms against lurking. People can do whatever they want. Because viewership or not, I'm having fun playing the game and, you know, sort of indulging in trying to become more talkative in a way. Because streaming like this, even when I'm alone, sort of helps my introverted side to sort of get more comfortable get more comfortable with you know, just speaking in general and other social situations. So yeah, that's the reason I've considered doing some side streaming. It is really fun, and one doesn't have to go for long. That's not a mosquito, but something. I think I got it. One doesn't have to go for long. I mean, a live stream can be anything from, you know, got in with the easy clap. Yeah, exactly. Streaming can be anything from, you know, however you want it to be. It's all about what you want to stream. Like 30 minutes, an hour. And even then, if you decide to archive it, oh my god, this monster. If you decide to archive it, then you can upload it on YouTube in case you want it to be like a video format thing. So yeah, there's a lot of opportunities for streaming, a lot of potential behind streaming, and that's why the majority of the stuff I upload to my YouTube channel nowadays is Twitch archived stuff, with the occasional shit posts like the MGS in Swedish thing, I guess. Oh my god, death itself! What the hell? It was only because it missed? Oh my god! 1440p critical hits! Oh my god, Zidane is a monster. Jeez, I'm getting so much gil. Holy hell. Yeah, I really don't like this place. This is good. Okay. Let's not dwell here. Damn, look at these colors. It's like that one stage in Soul Calibur 2. This place looks hella cool. Oh god. Sure freaked me out at first, but there's no wind or anything. Glowing powder is stopping the wind somehow. I like the neck fluff on this Moogle right here. Moogles are fairies, so they sense life everywhere, but mobs there's a whole lot here. Wonder if agents of Kuja are down here. What's the connection between Kuja and the mist? Uh-oh. Okay, not a boss fight at least. Oh, more zombies. Ooh, a triple. Let's just be out of this situation as fast as we can. So good. Oh shit, that was awesome. Nice. Good stuff. Ba ba ba. If the mist comes from this tree, how come it only appears on Shore's continent? I guess there has to be something that channels the mist. The question is why? What's up? Do you remember the factories on Dolly? Yeah. They look a lot like Vivi. The factory had a lot of mist inside, right? Oh yeah, there was a huge machine filled with mist. We were those, and there were those strange eggs we saw. There's gotta be a connection between the mist, Kuja, and the black mages. I'm so confused. Another one's headed this way. Oh well. Jesus. Okay, first I gotta give ethers. Ramu. Maybe this will be enough. Not quite. This ought to be it. That beard is legendary. Please die. There you go. I got bio. Cool. Finally see the bottom. Great. Monsters lurking here. Say sure. Sense life down here. Do you sense anything? Yeah, but we don't even need Mog to tell us that there's life down here. I mean, we've already seen life. Whoa. So much detail here that just you don't see much from modern games today. In many cases you do, but it's incredible how they managed to fit so much, how they managed to incorporate this style into... Yeah, let's watch it. Let's watch the... Is that a waterfall or something? Such strong art direction for such a... They took advantage of the... They found such creative ways to get the most out of the hardware, I mean. It's really pretty. Yeah, let's talk to Korean. Let's talk to Korean again. Huh. So now where do I go? Oh, chest, of course. Just my imagination. So much for Kuja. None of his lackeys are here either. Or maybe we have to go down there. Yeah, do it. It's a bunch of Mako down there. Be careful we don't die of Mako poisoning. From above. Oh shit. Yeah, let's go. Looks like it's alive. What is oh, whoa, what was that? You said it. Oh my god, is that a Genova monster? So it wasn't Kuja, huh? What's I can hear a you hear voice inside your head. This looks like the Temple of the Ancients. This color scheme looks like Mako energy. This monster here looks like a Genova monster. And now you hear a voice inside your head? Ooh. I contaminate the other continents with mist to stimulate the fighting instincts. This in turn leads to war among the leaders of the nations and then to the fall of civilization. Kuja merely puts the byproduct to a different use. So this is a way of nature to strike back. I cannot lie, Kuja used the waste product to make weapons like yourself. Weapons, huh? Wait, Aiko, what kind of What kind of weapons did Kuja make? Kuja called them black mages, dark spawn of the mist. Oh. Defeat me and no more mist will flow, and then no more weapons like this puppet here will be made. Oh. Do you deny your very birth? Oh my god. It makes so much, it makes a lot of sense now. I won't let you make any more instruments of murder. I know it must be hard for you. We can knock off this rat now. Let's bust him up. Who knows? Might even lure Kuja here. I have seen the end of my 1,000-year life, and it is not now. You cannot stop me. It is futile to even try. Star Trek. Resistance is futile. This looks so much like a wooden or nature-based Genova monster. Let's heal people up, honestly. Level 5 death? What? No, don't you do it. Don't you do it. Yep, and it's gonna be a death again. No, it missed. Okay. Holy hell, I guess it has a really high chance of missing, but damn, that's rough. Heal her up now. Hate that ability. The fire started. Damn, should I not have done that? Uh-oh. Ugh. Yikes. Yeah, but should not have done that. Oh well. Mustard bomb? What? No, please don't die. Oh, it missed. Holy hell. Don't counter me, please. Not again. Okay. High potion, yourself. White magic, Cura, yourself. I just sort of have to keep hitting this monster. Ow. Whoa, damn, okay. Cure, myself, cure, there. I just gotta keep hitting him. Phoenix down, Arena. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. As long as Garnet doesn't take this, we'll be fine. Good stuff. Uh-oh. AoE? I hope not. Oh, yep. Yep. Most definitely. 1, 2, Vivi. 1, 2. Zidane. Here we go. Now to just heal her back up. Just heal yourself now. Please, please, please. Now what's gonna happen? Are we gonna get to heal Garnet? Please, please, please. Nope, that's gonna kill her again, I think. Yep. Okay. Wait a minute. There, white magic, Cura. There. This should be fine. And then have her, have Aiko heal up Garnet, and then have Garnet heal Aiko. Then Fyra on the boss. Please don't insta-kill anyone. Please don't insta-kill. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Please miss. Oh, okay, it didn't do that. Get that out of the way. Oh, okay, never mind. Fire blades, that shouldn't kill. Oh, it did kill Aiko. Never mind. Uh-oh. No, 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 no! Oh, damn it. Okay. This is an emergency right now. First, I should heal myself, so I can take more hits. Please, 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 please. Oh, this is rough. Okay. High potion. It's not gonna heal that much though, unfortunately. Okay, shouldn't kill, I hope. Just do the high potion. Don't do it again. Okay, good. That's something. I might be dead here. Oh my god. I'm in such a pickle. Yeah, just get the freaking thing. We're just in a loop right now. After this, I'm definitely gonna use a high potion. I mean, not a potion, Phoenix down. Oh, it missed. Thank God. Okay. Heal myself up. Fuck. Okay. Using a high potion right now to get me into into safety. I have 1,000 health. That's good. How the hell am I gonna solve this problem? Like, please stop putting me at death's row all the time. Don't you dare shockwave me. High potion right now. Okay. Do it to myself. Please, just don't let this kill right now. Okay, it wasn't that bad. Man, this guy is a real B-word. Yeah. Aiko. I need more restorative spells right now. Heal Vivi. I mean, I should have healed Aiko. God damn it. No! Oh my god. No! No! Disaster! Miss. Miss. Miss! No! Oh, damn it. That sucked. Yeah, Cloud Soda does not got this. Oh, I get to start off where I left off. Cool. Thank you, PS4 port, I guess? Wait, did it start on the checkpoint? I guess it did. I just pressed continue. The luxury of this guy, yeah. First thing I'm gonna do is... Okay. Please don't kill. So I have no idea if this is gonna work, but try casting something healing on him. It's a good idea. I should give it a try. Hey, damaged him. How about that? Bruh. Let me throw a Cura on this guy. See if that helps. We ain't got much. We ain't got much. Want a Phoenix down? Dude, should I try to Phoenix down this guy? Uh-oh. I should Phoenix down Aiko. Do it. Alright, let's try it. Let's try it out. Is this gonna be one of those things? Heal Aiko. I just want people to be in good health. That's my first priority. Nothing happened. Oh. It was worth a try. Would have been so cool if it insta-killed or dealt a lot of damage. That would have been really cool. Oh god, that's a lot of damage. What? Well, there you go. That made it a lot easier. Thank you. You beat that boss right there. You did it. Whoa. Cutscene? Yeah. Why didn't I think of that? I should really just think more about elemental. Whoa. Look at this. Look at this. Color and life is coming back. Nature is healing, everyone. 2020 is gonna... Everything's gonna be alright after 2020. The air's so clear, the Aoife tree looks so pretty now. Will this clear up your mist continent? I think so. Let's see if Kuja shows up. Did I do the right thing? I said that black mages are made from the mist, right? When I thought about how other black mages were being made for war, I didn't want that to happen, no matter what. Now there will be no more new black mages. Yeah. I think they'll all hate me. No way. You should never lie to yourself. After all, your brothers wouldn't want you to do that. What is it, Mog? Aiko, what's the matter? Why did you come all this way? What happened? I'll go ahead and tell the others. You guys are going to wait here for Kuja, right? I gotta go back to the village. Well, what's up? Someone stole something precious from the village. We'll go with you. Mundane Sari isn't that far. He can wait. Yeah, let's go. Doing the right thing. But yeah, that's a good point. What does this mean? I mean, if anything, we just stopped... If anything, we just stopped black mages from being made. And so there will be they won't be used as tools of war anymore. It's nice to have some small fry to fight right now, honestly. I gotta say it is nice to have dual white mages. I like it. Oh man, I just got one of those shortcut porn moments in in Blasphemous. Nice. Blasphemous, it looks like an extremely cool game, and I like gush over it for its artistic merit. Animations, art style, pixel art, everything in the art department is top notch with that game. Jeez, I have so much gil. Like, you climbed all the way up to a cliff and then you found an elevator all the way down to the center town again. Oof, that is good right there. Such a satisfying moment when that happens. Yeah, we're going back. That's what's going on. This is the way, right? Speaking of FS, are you gonna revisit Bloodborne? Or DS? Are you gonna revisit Bloodborne? Yes, I very much will. It's also on the list. Oh, From Software. Okay. Yeah. Absolutely. I'm gonna get back into it, like, either during the time I play this or after. Oh no, I think I went too far. I think I was supposed to move. Yeah, I was supposed to move forward. I think. Yeah, let's go. I can't exactly say when, but at some point, absolutely. Because I still have it installed and everything. There's another thing. It's another one of those things. Like, I want to beat it. I want to just beat it, so I can say that I've done it. But it is still a fun game. So. Go to the right. That should take us where we need to go. Here we go. Perfect. What we're gonna do first now, though, is I'm gonna get myself a drink. Another drink. So, hang tight, and I'll be right back with you. So just jam out to some Final Fantasy VII tunes in the meantime, so be right back. And we're back. Yo! So that was a nice 4-ish minute break. Nice FF7 tune. Yeah! Thanks. I love that song a lot. Underneath the rotting pizza. I think I prefer the classic version of that song. We'd better follow her. Adoy? Now I'm gonna take a bite out of crime. Kupo. Kupo. What? What happened? It's what? Oh yeah, the precious stone that has been passed down in this village for generations is gone. My grandparents said, they said that we should take care of it because it's a symbol of the summoner's heritage. Well, how about crying for a change? It'll help. I'm not gonna cry, I'm a grown up now. I'm crying won't help one bit. You're 6. How about we start looking for clues? Is it Kuina? Besides, we're the one who made you open the seal. You understand, right? The real villain is the thief who stole it. So let's just look for some clues and get that stone back, okay? Okay. I'm a grown-up now. We know, Aiko, but if you feel like crying, just cry. Go pray to my grandparents. I'll be right back. I think I'm gonna go on for another 15 minutes so we get to the 3-hour mark. Yeah, thanks. I get real clingy when I'm sad. Oh shit. No, I wanted to get the chest. Give me just a second. Survival vest. Alright. Oh, cool. Oh yeah, I can just do the R1 thing. Oh yeah. 5 points to work with. Antibody, poison and venom. Jelly prevents petrify, prevents stop. Ooh, learns abilities faster. Hell yeah. Prevents stop. Hell yeah. Oh, love this stuff. I really like this game's ability system. A lot more than Final Fantasy VIII, that's for sure. definitely. Still think 7 is my favorite, but this one's second. Thank you. 7 left such a huge impression. Oh my god, it's her! Lonnie. 7 left such an enormous impression. And it's one of those games that which memory, like the memory of playing and beating Final Fantasy VII will be with me for the rest of my life, I think. Exploda Elixir. Okay, Mog is safe. Good. Go save her, of course. So it's preparing us for a boss fight, I guess. After she's Queen of Brownies, after the royal pendant. Don't do it. Aww. Ha ha ha! Insert Tom Cruise laughing. That's incruisable! Oh shit! Is he betraying? Is he betraying her? Who are you calling a hag? I thought you were supposed to be the #1 bandit. Is he gonna betray? Like, is he gonna join our team? He's the one with the wanted posters all over Trino. Or Treno. Not here to help, I just wanted to be fair. Red-headed man. This guy. What are you talking about? Leave the jewel and get out of here. We're partners at this job. I don't work with hostage-taking scumbags. Now get lost. Or would you rather fight me? I'll collect my bounty on you someday. Jesus, this guy. Who is this guy? Now fight me! Just a second, what's going on? I just want to level the playing field. Fair enough, let's do it. This is not the time! I mean, this guy is on the box art of the US version, and on the box of the soundtrack, so kind of reminds me of a troll from WoW. Oh Jesus, that's a lot of damage. What is he doing? Okay. Not really. Whoosh. It doesn't deal that much damage. His haste is way up there.
Oh boy, here I go.
Miss. Nice. Hit him. 1080p, baby. Oh Jesus, the numbers are going up. Like, why are we fighting him alone? Well, level playing field, of course, but why are we doing this? Insert matrix reloaded excuse here. The best way to know someone, the most effective way to know someone is by fighting them. Which, okay. It's gonna be interesting when if we get this guy in our party, and he's taken like 4 hits so far, dealing in the thousands. But it's impossible for him to, if he were to join our team and he has like 700 or something, it's like, what are you doing? Like, you just took like 4,000 damage before. Like, oh, if you were in our team, you would have way less health right now. Oh, you just triggered my trance. Dine. Solution 9. So it's from a guidebook or something? Oh no, it's gonna miss. Oh no, it did. It hit him. Oh, we got him. Coolio. $4,000 gil. Wow. Hey, they're all cheering. That's so wholesome. Finish him! Come on, join our super cool kids club. Guess it worked out in the end. Your soul is mine. If I were if I were a Mortal Kombat streamer and mained Shang Tsung, that scene from that part from the movie where he points to the camera and says, "Your soul is mine." That would be my follower emote or notification. Like someone follows my channel or subscribes to my channel, I'd be like, "Your soul is mine." So you want to banish me then? You can go if you want. I won't follow you. Trying to trick me, eh? I mean, it's not business. We're virtuous people. I have no compunction about sending you to your death, but I won't do it on a whim. He's gonna join our team. You know what I just noticed? Zidane has shirt collars on his wrists, but... or cuffs, I should say, but there's no shirt. It's just the cufflinks. It's just the cuffs. Not cufflinks, cuffs. You're not gonna leave me alone after what just happened, are you? What? No. Why? Why would you assume that? Can I save? Thanks for saving, Aiko. Yes, let's rest. Let's rest to the sound of waterfalls. Wait, can I save on... can I save here? No. That's fine though. It's been quiet the whole time. My grandpa told me not to leave the village until my 16th birthday, but I want to go with you guys, I really do. Do you think it's okay if I leave the village? She's a strong and competent fighter. I like how he fixes his hat. Remember what you taught me at the Ifa tree? You said I should never lie to myself. I'll try to be more honest with my own feelings. You should too, Aiko. I forgot my own advice. Thanks. I'll wear the jewel as an earring. It'll be okay then, right? Memory earring. I think Mog wants to talk to you. I love the fluffed collar right here. What would you do if you went off and got into trouble? If I went off and got into trouble? Well, thank goodness we're both alright. You're always nice to Mog, aren't you, Aiko? They're best friends, after all. We were born on the same day and we have always been together. It's our friendship ribbon. Here it is. It's too big for her now, but once we're both sophisticated ladies, we'll wear them together. Anyway, I gotta save. Wait, there was something there. Very. Look at this place. Look, it's like, whoa! Look at that orange. But I do. It's like Ibsen is a character from a play, but he's like a real-life adventurer. I think the play is based on his adventures. Kinda goes like this. Ibsen and his good friend Colin worked at a tavern in Treno. One day, Ibsen got a letter. The letter was so wet from rain that most of the writing was illegible. The only part he could read said, "Come back home." Nowadays we have airships and stuff, but back then it was really hard to travel. He didn't know why he had to go back, but he got some time off, gathered his things, and set out on his journey home. He walked 1,000 leagues through the mist. Sometimes he was attacked by vicious monsters, but he made it because his friend Colin was by his side. And then, after much time on the road, he had to ask Colin something. "Why did you come with me?" And what was Colin's answer? "Only because I wanted to go with you." Wait, are we setting off? Or are we just having a lovely boat ride? A romantic boat ride, I guess. The sunset makes the Eidolon wall look like it's on fire. Pre-rendered cutscene. What the hell? That eye. Oh yeah, the opening. The opening cutscene. What is that? So she came from here. Was she taken from this place at the age of 6? About 10 years ago, an unbelievably huge hurricane hit this village. That's as far as I remember. That day, I was with my true mother on a little boat far from the village. There's a cove behind Aiko's house, right? The boat I was on was just like the one there. Yeah, I recognized that too when I first saw it. It all came back to me when I heard that song on the boat. That song is from Madain Sari, so that's why nobody else knows it. How come you got to be a princess? How come you don't have a summoner's horn? Yeah. I don't know. Maybe Dr. Tot can tell me. About the lady who protected me from the storm as the boat lurched about in the waves. My biological mother who died on that boat. The woman she thought was her true mother became someone else. Her mother became someone else and her true mother was already dead. She has lost 2 mothers. Jesus. Hey look, it's red XIII. And I'm hungry. Itchy. Welcome home. So glad to be back. I'm going with you. I'll be breaking my promise to my grandpa, but I want to go. Grandpa always told me to be honest with myself. Hold on. Found the most new hated boss. Oh, really? Hold on, before you type that, give me just a sec. Be right back. There we go. Sorry about that. My nose just got really itchy for some reason. Sent it to your Discord, huh? Okay. Let's have a look. It's the one with the baby? Oh. Damn.
Two-Face, what have you done with Harvey?
That looks hella spooky though. Why is he so hated? Why do you hate him so much? Cause look at him. Yeah, he looks very gross. Still don't know what I should do. This song is beautiful, very much so. Grandpa, I'll be back soon. I'm like this boss, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Mog's coming too. Man, I really, really like this story that's set up with Aiko. Now, don't forget that you'll always have a home in Madain Sari. Don't let our memory become a burden. You must always be light-hearted and free. thoughts of the Eidolon wall will always lift your heart. Now this is some wholesome stuff right here. Wow. Hey look, it's Mr. Bounty Hunter. The victor lives, the undefeated die. You know the rules. Your actions yesterday were incomprehensible to me. Tell me, why didn't you kill me? Well, that's a tough question. Are you really that unhappy that I let you live? I'd rather die as a warrior than live as a beggar. Ah, that's some edgy stuff right there. Then come with me. What are you after? Follow me and maybe you'll understand. You're pretty good in a fight. We could use someone like you. We're hunting a man down. His only constant is his unpredictability. Very well. I'll find out what makes you so strong. What's your name? Here we go. Call me what you will. Amaranth. Huh. Interesting. Amaranth. He's human? Huh, okay. Yeah, let's go. Some call me the Flaming Amaranth. Fine, we'll call you Amaranth then. Great. The more the merrier. Let's decide our marching order. Yeah. He has a lot of health, yeah. Man. I don't want to ditch her. I don't want to ditch Garnet or Aiko. Aiko is such a great character so far. And I don't want to drop Vivi as well, so... Man, I'll just keep it like this for now. The Aoife tree. Alright. Well, that's where I think we're gonna call it for today. Let's see, first we're gonna see if we can save. Let's go back in here. So we're at 14 hours and 52 minutes. I hate to say this, but our village could use some capital. I'll have to charge you for this. Yeah, let's do it. I could use a resupply. Oh, it's just weapons and stuff. That's fine, I guess. Let's get one of these. Okay, so that's done. Let's get a few of these. Ah, yes. Get some more Phoenix Downs. What does that do? Cures zombie. Huh. Interesting. Let's get one of these. Oh, that's fine. Okay, so equip. Ooh. Nice. There we go. Let's check our abilities again. Oh, next. Locomotion. Prevent stop. Yeah, that's good. That's mighty fine. So, let's just find a Moogle I can save with. Right here, please. No? I mean, can't I save in the open world? Right? Let's just look around here. In the open world, you should, yeah. Let's have a look. Let us have a look-see, shall we? Okay, so config, I guess. Gear icon, vibration, tutorial, title screen. Like, where do I save? Maybe it's different on the PS4 version. Isn't it a button? I mean, there's item, ability, equip, status, order card, config. There's no save button here. Like an actual save button in the world. Outside the menu. Maybe there is. Oh my god. Okay. I just pressed square out of instinct, and there it is. Great. Okay, okay. Fabulous. That was a lot of progress we made. Cancel. Call me again anytime, and it just blasts right off into the village again. Great. That's where we're gonna call it for today. Man, this was a blast, both to play and to interact with the chat. So, got so many new people here, got so many new followers, and I was blessed with a very hefty raid. So, excuse me. So, thank you all very much for watching. Thank you very much for all the follows, for all the generosity, for interacting, for chatting, all that good stuff. So, without further ado, I shall wish you a good night, a good Sunday, and hope you all have had a good weekend. And hope you all have a good following week. So, be safe everyone, and go wash your hands, and I'll see you in the next one, where we might do this one. We might do more Final Fantasy next stream. We'll see. I get so spontaneous about this stuff. Have a good one, buddy. Thank you very much. You have a good one as well. So, bye-bye. See you next time.